Oh, I didn't see you, bro.
Now do you see me?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Now do you
I
see me?
can see.
Now
I
do you
can
see me? Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Divek and Amit, and today we are gonna be reacting to a stand-up comedy by Veer Das. Indians are, tell the word.
Racist.
He's a bloody racist. Okay guys.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, let's look into it. His name is a patriot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indian people, we spend our lives claiming that we're victims of racism, don't we? But yet, all Indians back home, pretty fucking racist, right? But it's this strange, dichotomous, failed racism mixed with like feudalism and servitude in a curry. Like if a beautiful American girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, comes down to Delhi and is walking down the road because she's insane. Within 2 minutes, there will be two fat, balding, paunchy Indian men across the road looking at her like, Madam! Madam!
That's our friend, by
The
the way.
dichotomy of that racism. While they are creeping her the fuck out, they are still calling her Madam. There is respect there. And look, like most Eastern cultures, our version of racism is what we adapted from what was taught to us by the British. I'm sorry, it's true. This isn't the first Brexit to happen in history, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the first intentional one, all right? Britain ruled America, they ruled Africa, they ruled the Orient. I feel like Britain must look at America the way Venus looks at Serena. Like, bitch, I trained you. You learned this shit from me. Lob. I'm going to tell you a story about racism, ladies and gentlemen, and I guarantee you at some point you're going to get uncomfortable, but hang in there with me, there's a good ending. So I was surfing in the south of India, a couple of different nationalities, me, a couple of Brits, a couple of Aussies, black guy named Marcus. As Marcus is holding his surfboard, walking down to the beach, he is stopped by a Tamil villager who says, stop, 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 stop. You black, blackie. Now hang on. This man then goes to his house, wakes up two sleeping children from their afternoon nap as they rub their eyes and says, see, he black, blackie. Now I submit to you that is not racism on two counts, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, there is no malice in that man's heart. There is fascination, there is curiosity. And number two, this happened in Tamil Nadu. Where the villager and his whole fucking family are 10 times darker than the black guy. And then the kids surround Marcus and they're playing with him and he's playing back and they're looking at his hand and looking at their own hand. And they touch his hair and they touch their own hair. It is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It is the most honest, simple, non-judgmental, naive way of acknowledging our differences. Acknowledging them because we are different, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? My hair is different, my skin is different, my color is different, my values are different. And it's okay to talk about that. If we just talk about the fact that we are different and acknowledge why we are different, instead of pretending that nobody is different and still secretly thinking we are different, we might finally all be on the same page and be less different. If you took that man out of Tamil Nadu and dropped him right here in the middle of New York City, he'd walk around in Harlem just going, you black, black, you black, black, you black, black, blackity, blackity, black, black. And when he got out of the hospital, see, we're back, it's okay. He wouldn't understand what he has done wrong because to him, political correctness is not a concept that he understands. Right? If there's stupid shit in your head, say it once, learn, educate yourself, find out why it's wrong, never say it again. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Good. So let's start tonight. So, white people, I submit to you this. All Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, Nepalis, and Sri Lankans, we all look the fucking same. Please, confuse us all you like. We are essentially the same people. It's okay. The only difference between me and a Pakistani person is increased musical quality and decreased life expectancy. That's it. All right?
The last one was right. Okay. Bloody racist joke.
Decreased life expectancy. Oh man.
I don't know. We don't. I mean, we don't. We Tamilians don't have that accent, no. Blackie, blackie, blackie. Do I talk like that?
You haven't, but who knows?
What? Who knows? I've never seen anybody, man. In Tamil Nadu, they talk only Tamil.
I know, but maybe when they see someone, they'll be like, "You're Blackie."
They won't tell. Hey, karpu, karpu, karpu. They won't tell blackie, blackie, blackie. That is for sure. Okay, that was a false accent.
Or maybe if you would have told Karpu Karpu, then he had to translate what is Karpu. So that's why he just directly told Black.
Okay.
Anyways, by the way, Divik is my best friend. So
And
we are okay.
he's my racist friend.
But we are actually cool with it, you know.
Yeah. I'm cool. What else to do? I'm doing.
Which is why I feel like I'm privileged. And I am the most, you know, I am the most liberated guy in the world. Who is making use of his liberty to the fullest.
Every time you kick me out now, this time I'm gonna kick you out. Go. Bye. Okay, guys. See you in the next video. If you have any such videos, please drop it in the comments and please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye. Hey, Amit, wait up!